So this is one of those rare moments where I disagree with something Apostle Joshua Selman says. This is going to be a tough one. So I want you to stick with me. I want you to tell me what your thoughts are, because this is a very important conversation. It's not really that much of a big doctrinal issue. It's just something he said recently that I think is important for our friendship and relationship dynamics. So that's why I'm talking about it, okay? Now, there's something that he said when he was preaching concerning how we're supposed to judge people. Okay, judge people's character, and so how we're supposed to relate with them as a result. So this is something that is a bit dodgy, so let us listen to it together.
If you judge people only by their actions, you will drive many good people in your life. Many good people. There are many good people whose actions will hurt you, but they are some of the greatest blessings that will be in your life. You must learn and have the courage and the stamina to look beyond actions and look at a person's heart. Someone can steal from you out of pressure, but that person is not a thief. He stole, but he's not a thief. A thief is not the one who steals. There is a mentality that is called a thief. Are we together now? So you can have a thief around you and he never steals, but he's a thief. Are we together? Yes. A thief is not one who picks something. No, the one who picks something has given evidence to stealing. But you can have a thief around you, like you can have a wicked person who never has a chance to execute it yet, but is a wicked person.
True.
In my opinion, Judas was not a wicked person. He was just somebody who loved Jesus and wanted to make money quickly. There were many of the other disciples. If I'm to arrange the disciples of Jesus according to wickedness, there are others who will be in front. Judas will not be part of them. You believe me on that. Do you know why? Because he felt so much pain that he had betrayed his master. He hung himself. That was what he knew to do. I believe if Judas had gone to Jesus and asked for forgiveness, Jesus would forgive him. Because his dying or not dying did not affect salvation. The betrayal was what was needed in prophecy. The killing himself was not part of the script.
All right, so you have heard what he has said. Okay, this is very interesting, because I think for me as a person who counsels people in relationship issues, I think I don't agree with this. If you look at it from a ministerial standpoint, where you're a pastor, a leader in a church, and you're trying to be of help to people, for sure, you cannot let people's actions keep you from helping them, from giving them a space where they can get the necessary counsel that they need. But when it comes to you making friends as an individual and being in a relationship with a person, you cannot use this criteria he's talking about. Because I'm telling you, if there is something that is a guaranteed revealer of people's character, are actions. If someone does something, believe me, that was in their heart before it came out. And so he said something about how sometimes you can have people who have not had the opportunity to show you their real traits, but inside they're actually wicked. I get that. But this one has showed us his real traits. So why should we not believe their actions? Are you hearing what I'm saying? Actually, the reason why Judas was the candidate for that fulfillment of scripture, because his name was not mentioned in the Old Testament. He was the perfect candidate because of the posture of his heart. He was wicked. Are you hearing what I'm saying? And so because of that, he became a candidate for the fulfillment of the negative part of the prophecy. What I'm telling you is, when people show you who they really are through their actions, believe them. Okay? This is not going to help you per se. I understand that sometimes people can do things because of external circumstances. You may be lacking so much money, and then you may find that you end up prostituting just to get money. What I would say is, I get that you had pressure, but the reason why you considered prostitution as an option is because it was already in your heart. Are you hearing what I'm saying? It's because you could have considered other things, but why prostitution? Are you hearing what I'm saying here? I want you to understand that. It's because the heart is revealed through actions and words. That's what the scripture tells us. Are you hearing what I'm saying? You cannot separate a person's character from their actions. What a person does is who they are. Now, I know that some people can commit a mistake just because of what was going on at the moment. I get that. But at the end of the day, the reason why people consider certain possibilities is because it was incubated in them. And so that pressure brought it out of them. But we judge people based on their actions and their words. I'm not saying that you have known a person for years and you have been friends to them, and then maybe they made a mistake at some point, and then you say, that person is a wicked person. No, you have known them for years. And so you know who they really are. Maybe there's an explanation for what they did. But even that mistake they made can actually tell you something about them. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Are you getting what I'm saying here? Okay. So you can't really say some people can do wicked things and they cannot be wicked. Come on. Okay. He says that the person who takes something that is not theirs is not a thief, but the person who is a thief at heart is the thief. What is this? That's not how it works. You look at people's actions and you make judgments. Do people deserve mercy? Yes. Do people deserve second chances? Yes. But we judge character based on words and actions. I hope you understand what I'm saying. I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. But yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you. Thank you. Until next time, make sure you subscribe, people. Have a good one.